So I get that my recent videos are mostly about homeschool, but it's the beginning of the school year and it's a trending topic. I'll be in school. It's my senior year, so yeah. I'll be talking about what I like, dislike, what I recommend, what I don't recommend with a school, but this will be generally focused on high school students. So I was in public school for freshman year, and I'm not going to talk about my experience there, but then I was only 4 days in on my sophomore year, then I switched over to homeschool. It was probably the best decision of my life. And when I switched, it was a lengthy process, yeah. My school that I go through is old school, so you have to email them, and their wait is like forever, so you have to get accepted. They send you a form, they interview your form, and they'll mail you back a form, and it's just a bunch of mailing stuff, and all your records are in like files, not on the computer. So I mean, that's pretty cool still. So you have a real hard copy of all your school records, but the school itself is online. There's two initial programs that I should probably stay more in the frame. Two initial programs that you are in, basically, something called PEAK and A+ learning system. A+ is generally for 18 and older students, but some of your elective classes or newer classes that they have are on there. PEAK is for all your basic classes like math, science, all that. So if you find like an extra class like, oh goodness, like art would be on A+. It's just teachers that don't have to interact with you on a daily basis would be on A+. And I'm not trying to sell this to you right now. I'm just kind of telling you how mine goes so you can get a feel for it. PEAK I definitely don't like because you do have to interact with your teachers on a day-to-day basis. You have to complete the same hours in either program. But when you do turn 18, if you are collecting Social Security, then you have to complete a certain amount of hours. But if you are not, then you just complete the basic school hours, which I believe that's 25 hours in a week. But I think they are flexible with that, because I don't even complete 25 hours. I don't know how I get by, but I'm not trying to make kids go rebel on their school, but I do my work. I just do it at a fast pace, so it doesn't take me forever. And what else? Also, it's awesome because you're not like physically talking to your teachers. You don't have other students, but you do interact with them when you go to the locations to take your final. You don't have to like test out so many times within a class. You just do it once at the very end. So it's kind of awesome. That's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is the time in between when teachers are there for you to take a test. So like a Tuesday, every 3 Tuesdays, my advisor is in my town or near me. So I have to schedule my time or class to be done with my class to test out. So I don't know, that's a hit or miss. I like it, but then I hate it at the it's just like an hour. You have like a location every hour away. That's hard to say. But graduation, for us, you get the normal graduation any high schooler in public school would get. You walk, you get your diploma, then you wait for it in the mail like anybody else, and you have a ceremony, and you get your gown and cap. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I'm like excited for it because you can graduate whenever you want. Well, not whenever you want, but whenever you do. But the standard, or I'll just go with standard. Standard graduation time is May. So if you miss it, then you have to wait till next year. That's when your year mark is. Like, let's say I'm graduating in the winter. So February is when I'm graduating. I have to wait those few months until I go walk to get my diploma. But I can go ahead and enroll in schools. I can do online classes if I want to, which I should. And I don't know. It's a hit or miss. Like I said, it's awesome. So I'm gonna conclude. The things I like is, which I didn't explain, but you don't necessarily have to have a parent right there with you. Well, for high school, which I'm talking about, but for little kids, they would have to. You do have to be self-motivated, so that is a minus. Because like today, I was on there, so I did about 60 minutes of studying, which kind of logged my time, but I was cleaning, I was cooking food, I was snacking, I was listening to music, I was on Facebook. I mean, I have to sit down early in the morning and get studying, and then I will have it all day. I have good motivation when I start early. I have to have the house clean, so that's part of my OCD. But another miss is probably if you can't drive to your testing locations. I don't know how it is with other programs around the United States, but that's just for mine. Some kids can't make it, so it's kind of hard. I didn't even explain, but you do have to take your normal state testings. You have to go to the libraries, and you have to do that. But senior year, you don't have to do that, so I totally lucked out, which I hate state testing, and yeah. I love homeschool. I do not recommend it if you were trying to escape school just because you don't like that girl. Get over it. You will never see those people again unless I can't find a reason. So you shouldn't find a reason, because you're gonna go to college. You are gonna go to college, because I don't see a reason why anything's holding you back. There's no disability in this world. I mean, there may be a few that may take you a bit longer to get your education done, get you through college, but I can see everyone going to school, and that's probably what I'm going to do with my life. And I do suggest you get out there and talk to people to see what they've done. I was making a conversation with my dental hygienist. I was like, do you know other people, what they went to college for? Because I was looking for answers. I wanted to know what I wanted to do for college. I wanted to be an EMT. I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a veterinarian. Then I learned, I was like, okay, you have to go through a bunch of med school stuff. And I was like, well, I don't really want to do that. So I limited out some stuff. And then I learned I wanted to be a teacher. Then I learned some other stuff. You just have to search your options. I mean, just get out there. I mean, there's these sites where you can get some scholarships. Homeschoolers can get scholarships too. I mean, check out my other video. I was pretty detailed on some other stuff. So I'm gonna leave it at here. If you guys want to see another video, comment or subscribe, like this, comment any video suggestions. So yeah, see you later. Bye.